Hi, I'm Mary. Today, welcoming this new year, I'm going to talk about how to study English as your second language. Specifically, I want to share my own experience about how I've studied English as my second language by myself. As most of my subscribers already know, I'm a professional English-Korean translator who've never studied or lived abroad, and I basically learned English by myself. When being told about this story, many people ask me two common questions. One is like this: is it possible to learn English alone? And the other question goes like, is it possible for everyone? And in both cases, my answer is the same: yes. You can learn English by yourself. It is totally possible for everyone, but there is one very important condition. If you want to achieve this goal, you have to be a little bit crazy. If you want to master English speaking skill, you have to speak in English. Isn't it obvious? Then, if your goal is to master English speaking skill by yourself, then you have to speak in English by yourself. It is a very basic but powerful principle. The more you speak in English, the more you become good at it. Even though you don't have any native English speaker friend or tutor, still you can speak in English aloud. I strongly recommend talking to yourself in English whenever you're alone. For example, when you feel hungry, you can say in English like, "Oh, I'm so hungry," or like, "Oh, I'm starving." Making these sentences just in your head is never enough. You have to speak it out of your mouth. And when you watch a TV show, say it's like a documentary about King Sejong, you can imagine that you're just sitting in front of a foreign friend and try to explain who the King Sejong is in English. Like, he is one of the greatest king in our history, or like his main achievement is creating Hangul, something like that. Yes, I know, it sounds a bit crazy, but I'm sure that it is very effective way to improve your English speaking skill and also confidence. At the start, you must be surprised how bad your English speaking skill is. You cannot come up with any basic words or expressions, so you have to look up dictionaries in every second. But actually, that is a quite normal and very positive phenomenon, because to pinpoint your weaknesses is actually a very good sign. If you find out that you don't know a specific word, then look it up from a dictionary. If you notice that you cannot make some specific sentence, then check a grammar book or the internet or even some translating applications. In this way, you can improve your speaking skill and also confidence, which are both absolutely necessary bases to become fluent in English. Reading textbooks, memorizing grammar rules and vocabulary, these kind of efforts are also very important to learn a foreign language. But if your goal is not just to know that language, but to be able to use it in real world, you have to stick those sentences to your lips. And the best way to do it is to speak those sentences with your own lips. You can do it, even if there is no native speaker, friend or tutor. The only thing you need is just a little bit of courage to be crazy. I just want to say, why don't you try it now? Just do it. Speak in English aloud for yourself and by yourself. Then your English speaking skill will be improved dramatically. 영어 스피킹 독학에 꼭 필요한 영어 혼잣말 이야기 어떻게 들으셨나요? 제 경험상 실제로 해보시면 듣는 사람이 아무도 없다는 걸 알면서도 정말 쑥스러울 거예요. 그래도 그 효과만큼은 경험으로 보장하는 그런 공부법입니다. 어떻게 보면 사람들을 만나기 어려운 이 시기에 마음먹고 시작해보기 딱 좋은 그런 도전이 아닐까 싶은데요. 혼자 있을 수밖에 없는 이 시기에 연습한 이 혼잣말들이 언젠가 여러분의 여행이나 또 다른 도전을 더 빛나게 해줄지도 모릅니다. 오늘도 제 영상을 시청해주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 모두들 즐거운 하루 보내세요.